And an ambitious makeover of downtown Rio de Janeiro is underway in preparation for the 2016 Olympics. It includes the spectacular dismantling of a highway and $1 billion reimagining of a key business district. Lucrecia Franco reports.
3, 2, 1, fogo!
It was a massive blast. About a quarter of the 4.8-kilometer highway in Rio de Janeiro's sports zone went down in a cloud of dust within seconds. An impressive implosion to bring back to life a long-neglected part of the city. This is what officials say the mega Porto Maravilha urban renewal project will look like. The removal of the highway will give room to a green boulevard with 15,000 trees and will send the roads underground through tunnels. High-end buildings, hotels and museums are also planned to erase the old port and welcome the 2016 Olympics. Leading the estimated $4 billion project is Alberto Silva. He says the ambitious project has been accelerated because of the Olympics and has pushed private companies to invest.
It's interesting to see that this is becoming an example to show we can upgrade urban spaces through a partnership with the private sector under public management, giving a new dimension to these associations.
The city has offered a series of tax benefits to allow the private sector to participate in the renovation and turn Rio's waterfront into a vibrant business, tourist and residential hub. A city within a city, officials say. Rio de Janeiro has become one of the biggest construction sites in the country. And the city is not only concentrating on sports facilities, it is going for a whole Olympic makeover. But there are controversies. At the Morro da Providencia, Rio's oldest and first favela community, dating back to the late 1800s, a cable car is being built to transport tourists to see a breathtaking view of the port area. Of the 5,000 people who live here, 700 are being evicted, but have been offered housing alternatives. They have mixed feelings.
I was born here. I am now 66 years old, and I will have to start a new life in another place. That is a problem.
The city bought our house and gave us one nearby, so we will not be far away from our roots. I'm satisfied.
Currently, in the port area, these forgotten and rundown neighborhoods house some 30,000 people. They've been left without public investment for decades. But now, officials say with the port's renovation, the area could explode, with a population reaching 100,000 people in the next few years. However, Christopher Gaffney, an American scholar and member of a watchdog group monitoring Rio's projects for both the World Cup and the Olympics, says the port's urban renewal is clearly a gentrification project, a shift toward a wealthier community at the expense of the poor.
And so the Porto Maravilha project was designed by civil construction firms, handed to the government that signed it into law. And so the collusion between the two eliminates any public input whatsoever. And we see this with all of the projects in Rio de Janeiro right now.
The implosion of Rio's port highway is a clear sign that the city's revamp has passed the point of no return. Officials claim it will benefit the population in the long run, and they say the Olympics is a perfect excuse to act now. Lucrecia Franco, CCTV, Rio de Janeiro.